Hey guys, welcome back to my layout. It's been a while since I've said that, but here we are. So it is Sunday, January 26th, and Kris came over today, and we got everything ready. We didn't actually get this far. He left quite a while ago, and I kept working. We basically, by the time he left, we had just the bench work for the 3x3 module up. And as you can see, I've got all the modules up. There's still much more to be done, but I mean, it's something, right? So just super quick, we just have the legs that go into the pockets, much like Kris's layout. So they're removable legs. Currently we have feet, but I do have wheels, but we have to cut down the legs because I've hit the height limit. So I've got wheels, they're rotating casters so that I can wheel it into the aisle there. I've got toppers on them for the rascally cats here, because I need to make sure that the cats can't get in. So again, I'm going to be putting some dowels along the top and putting some masonite or whatever that fascia board is, kind of like a window cover so that they can't jump up once I get a little further, and that's going to be on all the open sides. Other than that, right now the 2x3, so this is a 2x3 module. These are free hanging just by the wing nuts and kind of the bolts here. Eventually I kind of ran out of wood, but I will be having these support the toppers so that all 5 modules can be taken off and stored, and they will retain kind of the cube or box like shape, but you are able to remove the legs. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited. Really quick, we'll just do, now that I don't have to do a stock update separate, I just got some Burlington Northern 2 hopper, 2 bay hoppers from Otter Valley. So I got the 4-pack, and then this was a Christmas gift from Kris, but I purchased this, which is basically the Magic Pan Bakery and HO, but Essential Beverage Distributors and N. Obviously, I'm not quite sure what it's actually going to be, or maybe I'll just keep it for that. But it gives me some industries to get started, and that's really, really exciting. If we move just over here, don't forget to tune into GVO After Dark. It is next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, January 30th. And I will have that down in the description below. Last but certainly not least, I wasn't really happy with my last layout track plan, and so I decided to get to work, and I think I finally found something that makes me happy. So this is kind of a final build. Now, it's much more simple. I've lost quite a bit of industries. I think I had 9 or 10. I think I have 7 now, which is fine. I really like the flow of this, and let me kind of walk you through it. So I'm not really familiar with SCARM. I know the basics. It's just like any rail, but I don't do anything with track height. So you'll see like this purple pink is above the green, but it actually should be below. But we'll start there. So the purple pink is the reversing loop. It's going to be basically ground zero. It's going to be the lowest level. There's going to be a slight incline up to here. Then this is going to be kind of the mid-level in red. We'll have 3 industries here, and we have a small passing siding for any trains looking to switch these industries and that need to get past. Then going back to this blue section, which is another incline, we come up to the top section, which is the yard. And there are no industries in the yard. We've got some passing leads here, arrive departure track, Nice big yard lead, sorry, and some runarounds. We have some stubs, and then one more runaround. As this will be likely a repair in place, we have some locomotive sheds and fueling and repairing there with kind of a double ladder, I believe it's called. So I like the look of that. Then continuing on, and let me just select it there. That's kind of ugly, but so we have the main reversing loop, which is 17.5-inch radius. Once again, on this layout, nothing is less than 13-inch, but I still plan on just running 4 axles just to make sure. So we have the reversing loop, but then we have another small passing siding here for a runaround. We have 1, 2, 3 industries, and this is likely going to be access to the outside world via a barge, or possibly something along that. Now, this is before. Down here, you can see I kind of changed a couple things like this so that I could have my tortoise switch machines lined up without interfering with the track. This is just before I did that, but you can see I mocked up a quick design. It's the same basic design, except this pinky purple stuff lines up with this track, which with the tortoises wouldn't work. Other than that, it's basically the same. So you can see I have a town scene here, a couple industries, a hill, my lake/ocean with the barge. Not sure exactly what's going to happen there. It's going to go through kind of a valley here with the 2 hills. We have the yard, and then this is kind of the cliffside to change it up. We have some industries here, the black just being roads, and then it goes in. The big problem I had with my old track plan is it was just really non-realistic. It was almost more like a train set kind of thing you'd see. I mean, yeah, you had the reversing loops, but it was just, it wasn't that realistic. And I wanted something that flowed better, that looked better, that was a little more prototypical. I mean, I'm working with extremely limited space, but I still wanted something that I could be really happy with, and I never really was happy with that old layout, or that track plan, sorry. So I'm pretty excited. My main need was kind of to separate. In my own layout, my own track plan, the yard was up there as well. And there was nothing to distinguish the industries that were down here. I had a crossover with a couple industries, and it was just too close to the yard. I hadn't planned for that. In that track plan, this was the lake, and I had a viaduct or a bridge here, so I couldn't really have that with an incline. And I really had limited myself. I kind of went crazy with the track like I had done in the past, and I decided to take another look, a different perspective, and I really, really like this. I figured this out not late last night, but last night. And as soon as it was done, I just knew it was the one for me. So that's so exciting. I may still add one more industry. I don't want to clutter it up, but just have 2 switches added here, and go straight across and have an industry in the middle. I think might be interesting for switching that little park out. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I want to keep this really quick to under 10 minutes. So I'm really excited. There's still lots of work to do, but it's really coming along. And now that it's here, I can start printing out pages for the track plan. I can start messing with track. Like I said, I still want to add support for both 2x3 modules. And unfortunately, the legs will, look worse, but this way, if I do need to take it apart, I can do that without worrying about crushing any scenery, because right now this is just one thing. So this way I can box them all up, I can put the protective barriers on all of them, and that was the plan from the start. So tag up with me at GVO After Dark on Thursday, and I will make another video when I make some more progress. I have no idea when I'll get to it or what'll happen, but I'm really excited. Thanks so much for watching. Any tip or any comments, criticism, questions down below. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up. I'm going to be over 10 minutes just for making this one comment. And until next time, enjoy your bacon.